Assalamu alaikum dear students. This is Huma Siddiqui from SSCA Group of Schools. I am going to teach you grade 5 and 6 English language. But before I begin my first class, I want to just give you a brief description that why we have started these video classes. As far as you all are concerned with the current situation of this pandemic disease. So, we too care for your health as well as your future. Before we begin, I want you to kindly take out the notebook and a pen with you to write some points about this lecture. Dear students, you must know the learning objectives of this lesson. What is the aim of this topic? By the end of this lesson, you will be able to understand about nouns. You will also be able to define and provide examples of noun. You will able to differentiate between common and proper noun. Use nouns, words in your own sentences so that it will help you to practice it a lot. And practice makes a man perfect. So, let's begin our first topic from the next slide. Okay dear students, now you can see here we have the definition of noun. What are basically nouns? As you people have done in your previous classes, that noun is the name of person, place, animal or thing. But now you people are moving towards secondary classes, so you should think more about noun. You should know more about it. Here we have a definition. Nouns are the objects you see around you. Nouns refer to the person, place, animal, thing or idea. Yes, the new thing is idea. What do you know about idea? Like, if you see, here we have some examples. Emily is a doctor. Emily and doctors are person. I love rose fragrance. Here fragrance is underlined and fragrance is something which you cannot see or touch but you can feel it, or it's an idea that you expressed. So the new thing is idea, or the thing which you cannot see or touch is also a noun. Now let's move on to the third examples. It's my new cell phone. Cell phone will be counted as a thing noun. Dog is a faithful animal. So dog, animal. Karachi is a big city. Karachi and city are places. So, dear students, nouns are not just the naming word for person, place, animal or thing. It's also an idea. Like sometimes you see or you say that I'm feeling pain or I have pain in my ankle. So pain, P-A-I-N, that is also a noun. You can feel it. Nouns are the naming words for person, place, animal, thing as well as idea. Everything that we can see and we can name or touch or feel are called noun. A noun names people, animal, places, things and ideas. Dear students, you might be sitting in a living room or in your own room. So, you should notice things around you. Like you might be sitting on the bed, so bed is a noun. You might be sitting on a chair, chair is also a noun. You put your clothes in the cupboard, cupboard is a noun. You watch TV, television is also a noun. From where do you drink chilled water? From refrigerator or fridge? So, they are also noun. Your mother, sister, everything around you is noun. So don't forget to note the nouns around you. So dear students, now you can see I have written different types of noun. There are concrete, uncountable, compound, common, proper, countable, abstract, collective, material. There are different kinds of noun. But today we are just going to discuss about common and proper noun. What are basically common and proper nouns? Let's have a review and have a new slide for definition. Yes, what are common nouns? A general word for a person, place, thing idea is called common noun. Like if you say, she is my good friend, so friend is a common noun. I have an interesting book. Book is a common noun. I love this palace a lot. Palace is a common noun. So, anything which is common, which you are not saying any particular name or specific name, is called common nouns. Common is a word which is not specified, that is a general word used for every person, every place, everything, or any idea. So, common nouns are general words. Girl, boy, place, book, they all are called common nouns. Here we have some examples for common nouns: hairspray, hat, car, caterpillar, butterfly, elephant, orange, mango, bread, and there are many things which are common. Why they are common? Because you are not saying their proper name. Here's a hairspray. Hairspray may be any hairspray. You are not saying its particular name, like it's fog or it's something else. So it's a common hairspray. Car. Car may be any car. You are not saying Ferrari or Land Cruiser. So they are common. In the same way, they are common nouns. You are not saying their proper name or their product name, so they will be counted as common nouns. Let's move on to the second definition, which is proper. Okay, so this is proper noun. A proper noun is a special name that names a particular person, place, or thing. I have here different three pictures of a person, place, or thing. You can count as a thing or place as well. So Roy, why we have written R capital of Roy? As you all know, particular names are proper, and whenever we call something or write something as proper, so we always use capital letter for proper nouns. In the same way, Edentown, it's a place and a particular name for a place. So always remember, students, whenever you write something proper or specific, you have to use capital letter for them. The third one is Sunset Palace. So Sunset is a proper name for a palace. So Sunset Palace is a proper noun as well. So that's why we have used S and P capital. A proper noun can be made up of more than one word. More than one word means sunset, palace. It's totally a proper noun. A proper noun always begins with a capital letter. This point should be written in your diaries. A proper noun always begins with a capital letter. Students, don't forget to write definition as well as with examples and some key points. It will help you to memorize and remember the topic's main words. So, let's move on to the next slide. This is the picture of four persons. Number one is Christopher. What do you think, students? Christopher is common or proper? Quickly write your answer whether Christopher is common or proper. If you say this is common, so it's wrong, because Christopher is a particular name of this boy. So Christopher is a proper noun. You may have many friends, so maybe you would talk about one friend, so you should call his name his proper name. Like Sidra is my best friend. Nimra always talks a lot. So Sidra and Nimra are proper nouns because they have their particular names. Now see next picture, which is teacher. Teacher. What do you think teacher is? Teacher is a common noun or proper noun? Teacher is exactly a common noun because teacher may be any teacher. You are not calling his or her name. There might be many teachers in your school. So whenever you talk about a particular teacher, you call the name. But if you talk about teacher, so it's a common word. Third picture is of a doctor. Doctor, there might be many doctors in the hospital, but if you say Dr. John, John is a proper word and doctor is a common noun. So doctor is a common noun, but if I say John, so John will be proper. The fourth picture is of Santa. Dear students, Santa doesn't exist in reality. It's just a fictional character. So, but we will call it as a proper noun because Santa is also a name. It's a proper name. It's not common. It's proper noun because Santa, S is written as capital and here C of Christopher is written capital. So Christopher and Santa are proper noun and teacher and doctors are common noun. Let's have another activity on the next slide. Okay students, now you can see common and proper nouns are separated. On left side we have common nouns and on the right side we have proper noun. A man. Number 1, man. Man is common noun, but Abraham Lincoln is proper noun. Mountain is common noun. Mount Everest is proper noun. Building, common noun. White House, proper noun. Dog, common noun, but dog's name Spot will be proper noun. State, common noun. Texas, proper noun. Newspaper, common noun, but New York Times, proper noun. Book, it may be any book. So, as a book, it's a common noun, but Frindle is a book's name. So, this is proper noun. Monument, common noun. Washington Monument is a proper noun. Park, common noun, but Heritage Park is a proper noun. Students, don't forget that proper nouns are always started with the capital letters and common nouns are always written as small letters until or unless they do not start from the new line or new paragraph. Proper nouns are always capitalized in the sentences. I hope this slide helped you more to understand about common and proper noun. Now let's move on to the second. Okay students, now you can see again this is the picture of common and proper, but this will make it more easier to understand. Common noun is the generic name for a person, place or thing. Don't get confused with these names, that is lowercase or uppercase. Lower means common, upper means proper. Man is common noun for this and lime is proper noun. That's why M is written with small and L is written with capital. Next picture, castle. It may be any castle. That's why C is small. But Warwick Castle is proper noun. That's why W and C are written as capital. Wine. Any wine it may be, but Shiraz is proper name for this wine. Proper noun, the given name, title of a person, place or thing, or special name, particular name. Doctor is common noun. That's why D is small, but Dr. John is proper noun. That's why DJ are capital. Mausoleum is common noun, but Taj Mahal is proper noun. Crocodile is common and Snappy is proper name for this crocodile. So I hope this made you more clear about common and proper nouns. Okay dear students, this is the last slide which I am showing you with the definition and the pictures as well. Common nouns can be a person, place, animal or thing. They are not names, so they do not have a capital letter unless they are the first word in a sentence. Boy, tree, temple, lion, they all are common nouns. Proper nouns are the names of specific people, animals, places or things. They begin with a capital letter. India is a proper noun. Taj Mahal, proper. Simba, proper. Okay my dear students, my today's lecture ends here. I hope you all have got to know it very well. If you have any queries or confusion regarding this topic, we will be there for your help in your own respective branches. Wait for my next lecture. Till then, stay home, stay safe, take care. Allah Hafiz.